What's up guys? So it's been a hot minute since we talked about Thor on the channel. Realistically, since we talked about anything, to be honest. So today we're going to be talking about Thor issue number 10. And why I don't have the comic right now is because I thought I did have it in this drawer, and it turns out that I lied to myself. And I just spent 18 years of my life just 5 minutes ago looking for it, and it's in one of the boxes that's underneath a bunch of heavier boxes. Once again, I believe I did this in my last video. I ain't trying to do all that right now. First off, we gotta check out the cover art, which I know is ironic from everything that I just said right now, but we have to because it is goddamn beautiful. Drawn by the swag lord himself, Oliver Koipel, and colored by Laura Martin, perfectly encapsulates what this guy is about, this new mad Donald Blake, with all the dead or alive wanted posters, with all the different types of Thor, because he's not trying to just take on Thor and take him out, he's trying to take out everybody who's ever been Thor, all the Thors. Just look at Super Saiyan Dr. Gero from Dragon Ball Z on a Thor comic. It's absolutely beautiful, guys. Epic as hell, just like the rest of the book. So let's get right into this. So we pick back up with Blake in the Asgardian armory as he is recalling a rather painful memory, which was when he was doing humanitarian work. He got bit by a bullet ant and he was recalling the insane pain that he was in. And while recalling this painful memory, he ponders how none of it was actually real and how Odin made him not only to teach Thor a lesson, but to suffer. And why would anybody make something suffer needlessly, okay? Odin is definitely down bad for that. Nobody, at least that I can recall, has ever thought about this with Donald Blake. I wasn't huge into Thor before Donny Cates and Jason Aaron, but I don't think we've explored Donald Blake in this capacity at least. And Donald Blake is going absolutely mad at this realization and ripping out pages from the Book of Kings, which we get a glimpse of when he's actually tearing out the pages, and we can see Red Norvell and Thunderstrike in that book. So I'm not sure if we've seen them in a long time, Eric Masterson and whoever Red Norvell was. I'd imagine because we've seen them that they might be making an appearance sometime soon. And I think that'd be pretty interesting to see and have them come back into the mix of things. And this is the part of the book where Blake reveals his evil plans, and it's basically to undo everything that Odin's ever done and to basically shit on everything that he loves, Asgard included, and all the people pertaining to it, like Thor, like the Warriors 3, everybody, and put Odin in the position that he put him in, which was just powerless and suffering. Then he gets confronted by Beta Ray Bill, Sif, and Volstagg, confronting Bill first, of course, since he is the most powerful, and he absolutely bodies Bill, okay? Not only physically, but philosophically as well. Basically saying like, oh, another one of Odin's enchantments. I say this and I'm being 100% serious, guys. He sucks Bill's soul out. Not really, but he basically lifts all the enchantments from Beta Ray Bill. So he reverts back to his normal form. He's just rendered useless from that point on. And it was really cool. Like, this panel here is so dope. Like, he literally like just takes all of his swag. He takes all of his essence basically, which was just really good art. Nick Klein is always going hard in the paint. Pretty much all of Asgard tries to take him down, and he bodies all of them, dismantles all of their shit fairly easily. And he actually takes the Bifrost sword from Sif and transports all of Asgard, all the people that are on there, to this hellish place called the Blood Dimension, with giant humongoloid flies that are just roaming around the entire planet, or plane it seems. Finally, this is the part of the book where we pick back up with Thor while he's in Donald Blake's weird demented Sunset Forever dimension. I believe it's somewhere in like the World Tree or below the World Tree. It's some crazy weird dimension, and he actually confronts the Midgard serpent in there, because I believe it was in the previous issue, that's when we saw the Midgard serpent just laying there, just stretched out, just absolutely just whooped. We actually get revelations here, which is good, and we find out why Donald Blake is as powerful as he is and why everything's kind of going awry with Mjolnir. It's pretty interesting. So basically, the Midgard serpent had always known of this place, but he's never had the power to actually go through. But ever since the Odin Force was transferred to Thor when he became king of Asgard, that's when shit started to fuck up, and that's when the Midgard serpent was actually able to enter the dimension. And when the magics were all broken, that's when Donald Blake kind of snapped out of his trance of thinking he was in some kind of paradise, and that's how he went mad. And so the Midgard serpent was able to get in there, and he was trying to team up with Donald Blake, like saying, hey, I'll give you some of my blood so you'll have some of my powers, and we can both fuck shit up together and fuck all of Odin's shit up. It's gonna be great. But basically, Donald Blake, as well as having that dragon blood in him, he discovered Odin Force within himself. So he's not only part part dragon. He has 2 of the powers, so that's what's making him so damn powerful. So basically that's what happened, and he was like, you know what, fuck you, you fucking tail with a face. I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm going to take your scales and make them my armor, and then I'm gonna go fuck everybody's shit up. And that's basically why he's so powerful and why Mjolnir's been messing up and everything. And the book ends with the serpent telling Thor, you know, the old shtick, like, you've never faced anything like him before, like, he's built different, you're not gonna fuck with him. Then it's Donald Blake who transports himself to Earth to meet Jane Foster, and he gives one of those, like, oh, those hugs where the guy like acts all sweet and then he smiles sinisterly into the camera frame. So that's basically the end. That's the ending panel. As you guys already know, I'm already caught up on everything. I'm on issue 14 because that was the latest issue. Things are good. Things are going good continuously, but I have a duty to review all of the Thor books, and I will get to it. I promise you. I'm trying to go in overdrive and get these videos done. There's a lot of shit happening, but I will get it done eventually. Another great issue from the whole team. You can really understand why Donald Blake is doing what he's doing and 100% empathize with him. He was meant to feel and believe, but all he felt was pain and all he believed was lies. The art is epic as hell, as always, by the monster Nick Klein. Story great by Donny Cates, and Matt Wilson absolutely kills it all the time. Cannot recommend this series enough. In fact, I think every time I make a video, I tell you guys, this is the only book that you would actually need to buy. If you only have $5, this is the book to get. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you think of the video, and if you've been reading along with the Thor series, let me know what you think of the series so far. Nothing spoilery for anything in the future, of course, of the certain video, but yeah, let me know what you are thinking, what you thought of the issue, and I'd love to hear from you guys. That's it. If you liked the video, leave me a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you want, subscribe. I always appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.